Hi guys, and welcome to Real Madrid versus Sevilla. Hope you guys are doing good and having a nice day. W's in the chat. I'm actually hyped for this game because Sevilla's actually been a pretty strong side so far. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Are we going to get a good game or are we going to get a terrible game from Real Madrid? It's all a matter of time because, you know, they're a very fluctuant team recently. A lot. And welcome, Surdy Driver. Hope you're doing good. W's. And also, Indu was here, I think, just before at the start of this pre-stream. So, yeah, W's to both of you guys. Both technically first. You're here first in the actual stream, Surdy Driver. So, W's to you. And, yeah, so the lineup is going to be as follows. So for Real Madrid, we have Courtois as the goalkeeper. We have Ferran Garcia as the left back. We have Dean Huijsen and Rudiger as the two centre backs, and Raul Asensio as the right back. Bellingham is the left mid. Tchouaméni and Arda Güler are the two CMs, and we have Rodrigo as the right mid. Vini and Mbappe are the forwards, of course. Interestingly, Mbappe is listed as a right wing here. I don't really think that's going to be the case. For Sevilla, Vlacho Dimos is the goalkeeper. We have Sanchez as the right back, Carmona, Guendouzi, and Marcao as the centre-back trio, and Suazo as the left-back. So, Aguame and Mondi as the midfielders, and Romero and Sanchez as the two forwards. Kickoff is about to occur in about 2 seconds here, and it does. And your guess is 4-1 to Real Madrid. Hopefully that's correct. I really hope so, because, you know, the past games have been terrible from Real Madrid. They've been so bad. So I'm hoping that we can get some, you know, actually a good gameplay session here. Always hopeful when we go into a match, of course, because we want the best for our team. Of course, Rudiger is actually starting, interestingly. I do believe he might have been back from his small injury. He did get another minor injury, I think, recently. Dean Huijsen's also starting again. There is a foul on him immediately there by Aguame, and it is going to be a free kick. And hi, Mazen, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. Hope you liked your trip as well, your little ski trip you did to Austria. Hope it was great. And you had fun. Bellingham. Now it's going to be to Arda Güler. Bellingham again, just switching play over to Rudiger. We really need to actually win this game as well, because Barca are gaining points on us. If we do manage to win this game, we will go to 1 point behind them, of course. We'll be on, I believe, 42 points. Barcelona on 43 points. And they have a game in hand, so we do need to ensure this is a win, and then hope, of course, Villarreal do take down Barca, though I don't think it's going to be that likely. Actually, you know what? It could be, because Villarreal are third currently, so, you know, it could be likely. And if we lose this game, then, yeah, we are finished if we lose this game. I'm telling you right now, we are not winning the league if we keep losing games, especially these sorts of games, you know, that we should be winning, especially to, you know, Sevilla aren't that great this season. They're 9th. Usually they're more up there. But yeah, they are 9th, around the same points as Getafe. They're actually tied with the Getafe currently. So yeah, we do need to ensure that we are playing our most optimum for this game, and we do get a win here. And also, just there, quick clearance away from Arda Güler to Courtois, and it's sent long. It is just tapped out by Suazo, just to not ensure that we have, you know, ensured Sevilla has a good defense, and, you know, because Sevilla's playing park the bus, basically, that's like they usually do. It's not as bad as Getafe, of course. You know, Getafe plays much worse. And what if Barcelona lose all the games from now? Then we win the league, I guess, as if we keep winning. Though that's absolutely not going to happen. There is like a 1% chance of that happening. I mean, I wish it did, but, you know, I wish Barca continually lost, but I don't think so. Also, Dean Huijsen, again, another silly play from our back path. What the heck is this? This happened last time with Bellingham, man, and it's just the same nonsense. Dean Huijsen just passing back for no reason. And W's Wiggly76 is subscribing. Ooh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're on the stream or not, but if you are, W's, big shout out to you, man. I really do appreciate it. Not cutting your hair until Southampton win 5 games in a row. Your barber. See you in 2,738. Wow. Yes, I do think that would be a true case there anyway. I mean, they might have to actually get relegated down to the first division for them to actually be able to complete that. I do think, though, that in all honesty, back onto Real Madrid, we can definitely improve. You know, I've been very somewhat negative in the previous streams about our sort of outlook, and, you know, we actually managed to concede against the third division team, which is not great, and we actually conceded twice to them. The Castilla team, which is the, you know, the toddlers, basically, they didn't concede to them when they versed them this season. which is annoying. So our team is actually worse than the Castilla team. Now, what we need to really improve is, first of all, I don't know if he's on the bench right now. He is. Jimenez is on the bench. Keep him as a starting right back. I think he's really good. And you had a panic attack on the trip twice. Oh, I see. What happened exactly, Muzzin? That was bad. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, the trip. Usually, you know, I always think school trips, I don't know why I'm stuttering so much today. I always think school trips are usually fun. So, you know, I mean, especially ski trips, especially when there's no work as well. You know, a ski trip, you don't have to do work. So, yeah. Doesn't sound great, though. You had panic attack twice almost. And close attack there from Real Madrid. Fran Garcia almost scoring. He's now grown a full-grown beard and mustache. Hey, yo. Maybe the altitude. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Always, whenever you're as well like skiing and stuff, just know that the teachers and, I don't know, staff are not putting you on a dangerous slope. I don't know if you already knew that, but yeah, they aren't trying to endanger your life. When I first did my ski trip with my school, we were at like this toddler slope where like these 3-year-olds were training as well. So yeah, I got out there pretty quick. And Rudiger just missing the header on target, just goes over the bar, and it's now going to be a goal kick for Sevilla's DinoDoomz. Aragullo did send in a really nice corner there, actually. The team's looking a little bit smoother today. Not going to say too much, but we are looking smooth. And I'm happy about that one a lot. I'm very happy, actually. And Garcia's like that one friend who is the Unk beard with 50. Yeah, he actually, for some reason, Fran Garcia looks like he's like 16 or 15. Like, he looks like he's younger than me. I'm not even joking, but he has a beard. When he was didn't have a beard, he looked younger than me. I mean, I look pretty young for my age as well. He's sort of got the same, you know, thing as me. We both look young for our age, I guess. How old's Fran Garcia even? I believe he's like 20. He's 26. Holy goodness, I thought he was 20. He's 26. What? Yeah, that guy is like an Unk Junior. He's like an Unk Junior, basically. You know, he's an Unk, but he's like a junior variant. And hi, Scotty. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. A little bit more of a quiet stream after that amazing Geometry Dash stream, of course, you know, because Real Madrid, very hard to actually stream Real Madrid because so many people stream them, but I'll still do it because I'm watching the matches. You know, why not? Why not? Who's here in 264 BC? Not me. Not me, as far as I'm concerned. There was also a handball in the box there. 100% that was a handball by Romero. Courtois. Now over to Rudiger. W Madrid. Exactly, W Madrid. When we get some more members as well, we can actually add a Real Madrid emoji. I think we need like 3 more or 2 more. I can't remember what it says. On the members page, it has this thing. Oh my goodness, we are about to concede. Thank goodness Sevilla missed that. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Romero almost scored a chip over Courtois. What is our defense today? It's not good. I mean, our attack's looking much more solid. The midfield's looking solid, but oh my goodness, that was onside too. We would have actually conceded that as well. I can't believe that. We are so lucky for, you know, getting that fumble down. Also, what the heck was, I think that was Jude. Just does a little bit of a chop, completely falls over as he does the chop. Okay, I was too optimistic at the start of this game, guys. I thought I was going to be optimistic and say, you know, attack's running smooth, midfield's looking pretty good, and then 2 of them fumble in the first, you know, 10 seconds after saying that. So, yeah, we are not looking in for a good game here if we're almost conceding a chip. That's not great. Courtois literally soloed on himself there. Barca equals crybaby. Washed over hype paid ref. I don't know. Trump? What? I don't think he has anything to do with Barcelona. But the others, yeah, crybaby, washed, overhyped, paid ref. I mean, yeah, those ones definitely do have something to do with Barca paid ref. Yeah. Joe Biden? What? What does an American president have to do? Okay, I don't know what the American presidents have to do with Barcelona. Maybe they, I don't know. Do they watch Barcelona? I'm not too sure. Kanye? Actually, Kanye kind of has a link with the Spotify. I think they actually did a Kanye deal once, I believe. They did Travis Scott one. And hi, Patrick. What if someone makes a diss track of me? If they made a diss track of me, that just means I'm getting more famous. So, you know, fair enough to them. Well done. Making, you know, their time out to, you know, diss me. I do appreciate it because it shows I'm just getting more famous, you know. Austrian, hey, yo, ain't no way Austrian painter. Okay, what? No, not related. Barcelona, actually, maybe. I don't know. You know, I'm joking. No. Tchouaméni. Huijsen. I like Tchouaméni playing centre-back rotation. It's much more solid when he's there. I mean, that side, though, with Asensio and Rudiger is looking weak. JFK? What? And so... Rudiger, now back to Courtois. I don't know why we didn't start Jimenez for this game, actually. I really thought he was solid against the, you know, that terrible team that we versed the last time, the third division side. Tavalero, whatever their name is. Because... yeah, he was really doing good in that right-back side. He was, like, running up the wing. He was, you know, inverting well. He was tracking back to defend. He was pretty clutch at a lot of moments. KSI just with a big tackle on Vinny in this game as well. Yeah, very big tackle there from KSI. Wow, absolutely studded him. Okay, play is continuing, though. Quick pass from Vinny to Dean Huijsen. Rudiger, you're in the year 264 BC. I see, Patrick. I don't know how you'd be watching in 264 BC when there was no technology. I mean, I don't even think they played football back then, you know? I think football's, you know, a lot of people say football's been around forever, but I believe not. I do think that football is very, you know, somewhat recent because a little fun fact is that most leisure sports actually didn't come until, like, the 1800s and stuff. So, you know, more unlikely that there would have been a sport at all back in the BC era. Hey, Dino, lazy fact, 173,691. You were too lazy to read that number. I'm not. I read the number. I guess it's a, you know, debunked theory. Minuto a minuto. And Jake Paul. Jake Paul? By the way, I watched that fight, man. It's so goofy. Such a goofy fight. Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. So funny to watch. Jake scramble around the ring like a, you know, he just scramble around. It looked like a zoo animal, to be honest. And then, yeah, just Anthony Joshua dead. Yeah, Anthony Joshua is goated. You know, when you hang out with CR7, you're goated. Rodrigo almost winning the ball back in the box. Mbappe was ready for that as well. I was trying to say those two sentences at once. You wish you can do boxing again? I actually used to box. A little fun fact here. Since we don't have many people on the stream, I guess I can just say it to you guys. A little exclusive fact. I actually did boxing / you know, martial arts for about, what did I say? 13 years. 13 or 14 years. No, 13 years, yeah. Yeah, 13 years. Since I was like 5. Yeah. 13 years. I don't do it anymore, but yeah. For a while. I just like football better. I think football's a better thing. I mean, I just did it for my own self-protection stuff, you know, self-defense class. But yeah, I mean, I personally think football's a better sport to actually compete in and stuff. More fun. Team game. I love team sports. Tchouaméni to Dean Huijsen. I feel like with like boxing and stuff, all the pressure's on yourself, you know, it's kind of hard to do. It's all like YouTube almost, you know, pressure on yourself to sort of talk and do stuff, you know, stuff like that. Which, you know, you can't always do, but you try your best. You're in a time machine, you got it because you're a crocodile. Fair enough. How are you watching in 47 million BC? I scam time. It's in your dreams. What? Okay, no. I don't even know what I just read there. Half tired read of that. No. W, after 2 years, you broke your ribs in your last amateur match. That's why you don't play. Oh, I see. Because they're sensitive. That's kind of sad. I'm sorry for you, man, Scotty. I wish you could still do. I wish you could trade places and do it because I personally don't enjoy it anymore. I never really enjoyed it. Just sort of did it because I had to. I wish you can play for Real Madrid Academy, but again, you never will. There's always a chance. I'm sure you will, Searchy Driver, if you just, you know, don't give up. Never give up on something, guys. You know, never give up. Like with streaming here. I don't care. It's like with this stream, for example. I don't care if 4 people on there. Don't give up. You don't do the stream and you see one person on and then some other times you get 20 or whatever and you get demoted because there's 1 person or there's 4 people or there's 10. You don't, because it's just a growth period. And it's just like with going to a Real Madrid Academy, you know, don't give up. Don't think you can't. Always think you can. It's the best way. That's Ronaldo mentality. Ronaldo mentality is don't give up. You can. That's why he's playing another World Cup, you know. He can win the World Cup. That was offside as well, I believe, that last play from Sevilla. Another defensive line break, though, that we can't really be risking because that in-pass was a defensive line break. That was onside. But that initial run was offside. Dean Huijsen. And Rodrigo just missing the header. It's now going to be with Rudiger, just headering over to Asensio. Oh, you can't after what happened? Oh, I see. Oh, I mean, you know, it's all good, I'm sure. And you think you have a video you got to find. I see, Scotty. I'd love to see, you know, if you DM'd. Oh, you found the video? It's so sad. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you'd want to not show it, it's like, totally fine. And Dino, did you eat all my burger going to burger prison? What? I haven't even eaten a burger in like weeks. No. Let's make Dino think he's hallucinating. Just like Arsenal, to confuse the opposition, you must first confuse yourself. I'm not hallucinating. I'm not. I know I'm not hallucinating. Tchouaméni. Now over to Dean Huijsen. And Dean Huijsen over to Rodrigo. So I'm just going to refresh the stream page there for a second, guys. Make sure as well, guys, if you are watching the stream, ensure that you are live by clicking the live button. It's next to the audio button. It should have a red dot when you're live, but if you're not live, it shows a gray dot. Why I'm asking is because sometimes the concurrent view account on YouTube is extremely glitched. I'm just making sure it's not that some of you guys are behind. Sometimes it's that some people aren't watching live, and then the other times it's because the concurrent view account actually doesn't show how many people are watching a stream, for example. I have absolutely no idea what the concurrent view account's for, even when it's unrealistic, so, you know. That was also a terrible tackle by Bellingham before there as well. I can't believe the referee just played on that. Probably show me one day. Fair enough, Scotty. Fair enough. I'm so tired, by the way. I was contemplating during this stream because I did do a long stream before. I thought Indu would be on here, you know. This is like the main reason I did it, because Indu wants me to do these streams, you know, and some of the others, you know, but smaller crowd today. Looks like the Real Madrid fans, you know, most of them didn't show up. You guys did, which is W's. Rudiger. You only had 30 matches? Oh, you're here. Okay, I see. You're silent watching. It's all good. It's all good. You only had 30 matches and you won like half of them, I think 24. Wow. Wow, that's good. So you only lost 5 matches. Mbappe missing a very, very close chance. And yeah, you're just locking in. Nah, that's good. That's all good. I'm locking in too. And you got a medal. Fair enough. You know, medal is deserved. Medal is deserved for winning 25 out of 30 matches. That was a very close chance by Mbappe, actually. I love his new boots. They look really cool. Nice blue color, of course. You know, my favorite color. Florentino not looking happy about that miss, man. I mean, you know, you're not playing up there, you know, on the field, Gramps. Read comments. It's Bottle FC. We're the driest team in the world. Why you make fun of your own team? It doesn't even make sense. Are you an Arsenal fan or are you a Tottenham fan? And your coach was a G? I mean, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Your coach, you know, allowing you to win that much. Because, you know, I feel like it's just as much on the player as it is on the coach as well to help you win something, I feel like. Hopefully you get an early goal here as well, otherwise I'm going to be yawning for the rest of this match. I feel like it's going to be one of these matches where we get one goal and then it's the end. Or we get a goal, they score, and then we score again late or something stupid. I just am feeling it with this one. I don't know why. Sevilla did destroy Barca, by the way, when they were playing them. So hopefully the Saints snap into us. Mbappe, long ranger. That is going to be a goal kick. He sent that to space. You're a brain rot fan? That doesn't... Okay, what? It's not even real. That's not a team. Artigula set Mbappe up there pretty well. I mean, Mbappe, I don't actually think he should have shot. Pretty stupid chance, to be honest. He should have just passed it across. They're just showing that other chance as well that Artigula set up for Mbappe. I don't know why he decided to do an outside-the-box shot there. It was kind of silly. UCL is so 6'7". Love that number. Best number of all time. 6'7". FCB Warriors, hint speed. FC Barcelona Warriors? You like Barca? Okay. I knew it. I could smell the Barcelona. Could smell the aura of the aura, the odor of Barcelona. Smell the aura of Real Madrid from me, man. Odor of Barca, those absolute reeks. That's going to be a throw-in for Sevilla. Harsh tackle by Jude again. Jude looks so goofy with that weird eye patch thing. The Sues are going to keep me awake through this one. I'm telling you right now, guys, the Sues will keep me awake through this. Okay, deep throw. Throw. Do I know how to speak? Fran Garcia sends it long. Okay, it's now going to be Mbappe. One touch with Rodrigo. Mbappe again. Tries to skill. I don't know what he's doing there. Tchouameni, Jude, Rudiger. Barcry Baby's loner is in Real's pocket. At the moment, not so, but, you know, hopefully. And I won't be able to dono this stream. Nah. You're sorry? You've donoed enough. You've donoed enough, Scotty. You don't have to be sorry about it. Donations are not an obligation. You know, being here is just enough, you know. Okay, this is now Rodrigo. And now it's Arda Güler over to, I believe that's Asensio, right? Yeah, Rodrigo. Plus, I'm so tired as well. I'll probably be dead if you donated to me. You'll take a break. Yes, do so. You spent like half of your money. I don't know how much you have, but I'm guessing you spent a lot. But you have. I don't know. Maybe you got a lot left or you got none left. I'm not too sure. But yes, take a break, please. Earn some money first. If you're ever going to do it again. Tchouameni. Dean Huijsen. Dean Huijsen to, I believe that is Arda Güler. Okay, now it's Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe is actually playing right wing, which is kind of crazy. Oh, couple of days? There is no way. Maybe 2 days. Okay, take as long as you need. It's not a problem. Okay, and now it's Mbappe back in the box here again. Skilling in. Pass it over now to Raul Sansi, and that's offside. How is that even offside? Indian's actually working for Microsoft. I've seen like a full-on skit about that as well. That is not offside if it deflects off an opponent. That is so silly. That is so silly. That shouldn't have been offside. Do I stream on Christmas? Yes, I do. I will stream on Christmas. I'll do some different stuff. You know, I'm not taking a break. Unless I need to take a break for a specific reason, I'll be told beforehand. And I'll tell you guys beforehand. I'm not planning to not stream. There is no days I think this month I'm missing. Maybe I'll miss one. Maybe like 27th or so. Why am I so tired? Oh my goodness, wake up. Jeez. Welcome random to stream. Hope you're doing good. Bet just wait for Christmas then. Save it for your family. Save it for your family, please. Arda. Now with the ball. Arda Güler. Just doing a through ball to Vinny. And now it's going to be another through ball there. And Tchouameni cleaning up. Okay, good. They lost the ball for a second there. I don't know what the heck Real's doing with their defense today. It's terrible. Chug Red Bull and then Infamous Diesel and Gasoline Milkshake. I had a earlier Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I could have another one. Would you guys mind if I just went and quickly grabbed that for like 2 seconds here? Let's hope they don't score while I grab this. Like, let's just wait till the chance ends. Okay, cool. It's a corner. Okay, we're going to have to watch the corner. When it goes out for a goal kick, I'll get one. When it goes out for a goal kick, I will get one because a corner we could score from this. And, you know, I mean, very unlikely. I don't want to miss in case. I swear if I leave the room and they score, though, I mean, it's just the Dino curse then. Run like Sonic. Okay, we'll see. Okay, as soon as this goes out, I know this corner's going to go straight out, by the way. I just have such a high feeling of it. Rodrigo sends it deep, and the ball goes out for another corner. You got to be kidding me. Infinite corners. Oh, my goodness. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. What? That song, it's been so long since I've heard that song. That's the lyrics? I thought it was something different. Why did I even sing it in that? Oh, man, I feel cringy now. Oh, terrible. Rodrigo crossing the ball in, and it's another corner. You got to be kidding me. Stop doing corners. Oh, man, I just want to get my drink. Let me do a drink. Do I play football? Yes. I play football. It's like soccer, you know, football. I play it myself. I'm actually in a club. Not a known club. Not going to dox myself with the club either, so I'm not going to say it. But yes, I am in a club. Currently, I'm on a break, though, from the club, like a winter break. because we do, you know, we're not professional. We're like semi-pro, a little bit under semi-pro. Liar? Not a liar. Zion, welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you're doing good. Not a liar. I'm telling the truth. Okay, below semi. I said it's like below semi-pro, just a little bit. If I wanted to, I could join a professional club in the second division of Saudi. No problem. No problem. I mean, I want to do some scouting trials and stuff because I know a lot of clubs are actually trialing. Khalij is trialing. Maybe not Ettifaq. I wouldn't go for them or Qadsiya because I had, you know, not the best to try and get in there a little bit harder. Khalij, maybe I could do. I was also thinking of some of the second division teams. Foot crunch curse. If he's supporting your team and goes to the tour in the 99th minute, you're winning. Fair enough. Liar is crazy. I know. Like, Zion, do you even know, like, what I do? It's crazy. Saying liar, it's like okay, I don't even know what to say. I'm not lying. I literally got my club's kit inside my thing. Again, I'm not going to show you guys. It was doxes, but I'm telling the truth on my heart. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. And now Tchouaméni. Dean Huijsen. Now it's with Jude. Mbappe. Mbappe's still trying to skill through, and he's intercepted by KSI. KSI, if you haven't seen, don't know why I'm saying KSI, is because the guy Mondi, number 19 for Sevilla, identical looking face to KSI, like 1-to-1, literally. Maybe just slightly different eyes and hair, but everything else looks exactly the same. Also, Arsenal just scored penalty, Gyökeres 1-0. They're back at the top of the table. They just can't bottle to Everton. If they bottle to Everton, yeah, they are absolutely finished. They're not winning the league. Okay, this is Fran Garcia. Now it's Tchouaméni. Dean Huijsen. Terrible touch from Dean Huijsen. I don't know what the heck he was doing there, to be honest. Don't know. Someone doxes you. What will I do? I couldn't really care less, but I'm just not going to do it myself. I have said where I live, of course. Not my address, but I've said where I live. I live in Al Khobar, Saudi, of course. You know, so I've made that as transparent as possible, but I'm not going to say like my address. Like, I live on 333 Big Apple Road, southern side city. I don't know, like, I'm not going to say that, obviously. But I will say I live in Al Khobar. Best city. Actually, not the best city in Saudi. One of the best cities. Best city is Riyadh, where the GOAT is. Jeddah's also pretty goated, can't lie. Also, a little bit of a tussle there between KSI and Jude. They're going at it between each other. Referee telling them to separate there. Yeah, that was a good separation. They were, like, going at it between each other. Tchouaméni, Dean Huijsen, Jude. That was more violent than the Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight. Fran Garcia, Dean Huijsen. Dean Huijsen to Rudiger. Actually, no, you know, Anthony Joshua did make it pretty violent at the end with that knockout. Everything else, though, is probably more violent than the rest of the 5 rounds. And it's now Jude to Dean Huijsen. Hair Gel FC is back with a pen. And, of course, it was Hair Gel, Mr. Hair Gel himself, you know, the mascot who scored it, you know. Rudiger. Actually, you know, Arteta's... Is Arteta the mascot? Because he's also, you know, like a hair gelian, I feel like. Gyökeres is... But he sort of just brought that meme about, to be honest, though. Rudiger to Dean Huijsen. Now it's going to be Vinny. Holding up on that left wing side. Good skill by Vinny. He gets away with it. Gets past Carmona pretty easily. It's now Fran Garcia inside the box. Trying to cut in. Terrible cut from Fran Garcia. That was actually very awful. Can't lie. He should have really cut that perfectly to Kylian. He is going to quickly take a throw in here. Fran Garcia to Dean Huijsen. Terrible throw as well. That was very rushed. Should have taken his time actually with that one. I did say quick throw on, but yeah, that should have been a time taken. Ardagula. Now over to Asensio. Jude. Jude to Asensio. Again. Jimenez should have been playing this game. He should have been playing this game. He was very good against that third division side. I mean, you know, it's a third division side. Doesn't have the experience for first team football. But, I mean, this would have been the game to try him in against Sevilla. Maybe bring him on in the second half, I feel like. because he looked outstanding when he was playing. And I'm not joking. He looked better than the first team players. And that's saying something, you know. One of the best players on the team, I feel like he was in that previous game. Besides, you know, Kylian, Arda, Courtois, all of those guys were great. Okay, this is now going to be with DinoDoomz, Sevilla goalkeeper. He just sends it long. And Rudiger's just going to go and header that ball away. Asensio now over to Arda. Gets a little bit pressed there, Arda. He does fall over, and then he commits a foul, and that's going to be a free kick now for Sevilla. Second place FC and PSG scored. Well, let me see. So, yeah, I saw Arsenal's goal before. So you're telling me PSG scored against... Who are they versing, by the way? PSG's versing some goofy team as far as I'm concerned. Like, I can't remember who they're versing. Vendy Fontenay Foot. That is actually insane. Like, they don't even have profile on FootMob. And it's like just a full stack PSG side. Just absolutely... I think they're going to get slammed, this Vendy Fontenay Foot. I'm surprised it took them 30 minutes to score PSG, to be honest. So... And is the Gardner, I mean, Bobby Ondrick playing? No, he played last time, didn't score. And he's not on the bench this time. I believe it's because he's got a red card, so he can't play. And Dino versus Muzzin, or UCL, in like what? In football, in real life? I don't know. I haven't seen Muzzin play before, so I can't really tell. You know, I don't know what you guys play like. I mean, I haven't played football in two or 3 months, to be honest. I haven't played in a while because I've been grinding on the streams, and also my training's being cancelled because of the winter, and our sort of season project ended for our team. Our team doesn't follow like regular football schedule, by the way, so it's a bit different. And hi, Benorian, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Big D, no, okay. I'm going to take that as like the big capital D, like the dinosaur D, Dino. I'm going to take it like that. Your confidence, Arne Slot's hair. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen you play, Muzzin, so you're saying that you would win. I genuinely don't have any idea. I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys would probably... Against me now, you would win. I'm rusty. Rusty after not playing for a while, but... Maybe back like 2 months ago, I probably would win. Thinking Muzzin will win, fair enough. Fair enough. Now you definitely win. Like, maybe 2 months ago you wouldn't. You wouldn't win. I was the best in my group by far. Like, there was no comparison. I was, like, miles clear of the others. Arda over to Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And now it's going to be with Asensio. The good thing as well when I was playing is that, you know, from watching all of these football games, tactical analysis is the best thing. You know, when you're in the game, you know, you just think you have to play better. No, you could also tactically analyze these games, and it sort of improves you, you know? Like, it makes you even better, and you find some vision that you didn't have before. That's how you get the vision stat, you know, like in FIFA, vision stat, right? That's how you get that in real life, you know, that vision stat. It's also 2-0 for PSG now. You meant it like that? What did you think I meant? No, I thought you meant it like that as well. But yeah, watching all these football games, you know, I watch football basically every single day. It is how you improve. It's one of the biggest ways to improve. Also, you know, by the way, if anyone wants to get better as well, I do recommend watching this YouTube channel called, what's their name? Oh, I need to search them up. I forgot their name. It starts with U. It's like they got like a green logo. I think this is them. Wait a second. Yeah, Unisport. They're called Unisport. If anyone wants to get tutorials and getting better and stuff, Unisport is very good. Who's my top 5 players in football of all time? Or current? I'll do current and for all time. So, and this is my preference, not about who I think's better. It's about who I like more, okay? You'd wear ski boots to tackle you. Okay, that's crazy. First of all, for current, my favorite players, Ronaldo, 1. Absolutely love Ronaldo. Okay, 2, I love Mbappe, current. Absolutely love that guy. 3, current, I love Cole Palmer. Absolutely love that guy. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to play too much because of the injuries now, but he is amazing. He does stuff so effortlessly. I know people are making fun of him. You know, they just don't see it when you're watching him play. He just plays so calmly, you know. 4, Olise, I think he's amazing. Absolutely, he's out of this world, Olise. He's so good. And then 5, I have to pick another Al Nassr player, of course, since I watch them a lot as well. Or I could pick Real Madrid too. I don't know. No one in Real Madrid's really impressing me currently, besides Mbappe. I would say... I mean, I'll put Mane on the list, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pick someone else. I don't know. I mean, I've got literally a Mane poster, so maybe you could argue I could pick Mane. Oh, Yao Felix. Never mind, Yao Felix. I was forgetting. I knew someone was on the tip of my tongue who was impressing me currently. Yeah, Yao Felix is insane, man. He is so good. Whenever we watch Al Nassr, he actually is amazing, outstanding with Ronaldo, with the others. You know, every Al Nassr player recently has been doing amazing. Some good stuff. By the way, Al Nassr new training facilities. They got like a cinema, arcade room, new gym, new kit. They got this new kit it's a 4th kit. It's so good. And also, you know, since EA was bought by Saudi, now guess what? Al Nassr's stadium is going to be in the game. I think it's already in the game, maybe. I don't know. They've got the new kits for this season, and they also got more player models, and they got the proper rating boosts and stuff starting. I don't know when it will happen, where they change their ratings to actually proper stuff. But finally, you know, getting some actual recognition here, please. Took them 4 years to actually, you know, implement actual proper ratings for SPL. Like, I still can't believe that, like, for example, Noaf Al-Akidi is rated lower than Bento. Like, Bento's like an 80 OVR or something, and Noaf Al-Akidi is rated like a, you know, 60 or whatever. Bro, Noaf Al-Akidi easily 84, 85 OVR. No doubt about it. Easily. One of the better keepers I've actually seen recently, especially since he's pretty young as well. He's not, like, too young, but he's pretty young. Like, he's actually, he's actually pretty young. I really think he's Europe quality as well. You know, definitely, I hope one day he could go to a European club. No, definitely. I think it will definitely help him out on his journey. Also, Saud Abdulhamid scored in the Lens game. He scored and assisted for their game, I think, 2 days ago. So props to him. Lens actually playing him, unlike Roma. Roma, you know, keeping him on the bench, like a bench warmer. Lens playing him, and he's showing his quality. He scores assists on his debut game where he's starting, you know, continually performing for them as well. And the rival of Max Verstappen won the Grand Prix, and you love the name Malulu or something like that. Fair enough. Oh, Malulu. There is a player that's got a similar name. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, there is a player. My head's out of the game at the moment, so I probably can't think of them. Mayulu, are you saying? Maybe? And this is W Dinosaur, yes. Chouameni now on a quick counter-attack. Yeah, Mayulu. Maybe you're talking about him, I don't know. Also, of all time as well, I would probably say put Toni Kroos in there. Put, you know, Ronaldo stay in there. Put my guy Modric in there. Put my guy Zidane in there. Put my guy Ronaldinho in there, bro. Those guys are cracked. Hey, yo, that's a red card tackle. Red card tackle on Rodrigo. He only got yellow as well. He is so lucky there. That is a red card tackle. Marcal, how is he getting away with that one? 16-year-old boys playing for PSG. And the best burgers you ever had? Where exactly? Where's the best burgers you ever had? The best burger I've ever eaten is, I don't even know. I've not had a restaurant where I can tell is the best burger. The best restaurant for pizza I've ever had. This is very niche. If you ever go to a country called Bahrain, which is right across, it's like 40 minutes drive from where I live. 50 minutes drive from where I live, maybe. You go across a bridge to get there, or you can fly in a plane, but it's easier to go across a bridge. There is a restaurant in the mall there. It's called Blaze Pizza. There is also ones in Saudi, but they're not in Khobar. They're in Riyadh and stuff. Goal! Goal for Real. Jude scores. Let's go. What a goal as well. Brilliant header. Finally, Jude putting himself up to the feet. Man, we actually got a goal for once in our lives from a set piece. Oh my goodness, it took us 20 years to do that. Jude, goal. I don't know who assisted that. That's the 38th minute as well. We scored that beautiful banger in. And I don't know who gets the assist there. Assist was Rodrigo. Okay. W goal from Jude. I don't know why they're shot. Okay, of course they're showing that girl. Showing his mom and his girlfriend there. And Job. Job's in the stadium. Job, we need you, man. We need you. You're actually a type of player we need. I hope they sign Job because I actually... Little personal take here. I think his brother's better than him. I'm not joking. I actually think Job's better. And the reason is because, you know, Jude classifies a midfielder, right? Like, he's great. He's amazing. I think Job is the true, like a true natural midfielder. He is very good at holding midfield. And I hope if we get him, we play him every game. He is the type of player that, you know, controls the field like Modric, sort of. You know, Modric, actually, he plays more like a Toni Kroos, actually. I feel like, less like a Modric. Rodrigo already ratings a W. I know, 8 rating, basically, 7.9, technically an 8. There's also this thing saying Legends Line of Football on the screen. But yeah, W goal from Jude. Brother's there. Hopefully that means he's going to sign for us in the winter because he's unhappy at Dortmund. I heard that 100%. And I hope as soon as his brother signs, we do the lineup of Courtois, Carreras, Huijsen, Militao when he gets better. We need still a defender in the winter. Jimenez in right back or Trent whenever that happens. You could even play Trent as a right wing almost. Then you can play Tchouaméni, Job, Arda Güler, you know, Vinny, Mbappe, Jude, maybe right wing. I don't know, Arda Güler right wing, and then Jude midfield with Job and Tchouaméni. But that midfield would be way more stacked. And Mbappe almost on the volley there as well. Oh, that was good. Just headed clear by Sevilla. W Madrid indeed. And every summer we would go down to the park, long day where we seem to something, Scotty. Also, backwards as well, as saying, yeah, if you go to Bahrain, there is a penalty. That should be 100% a pen there. Absolutely a penalty. Absolutely. Yellow card coming out as well. Penalty for sure. I don't care if Barca cry about, oh, you got a penalty every game. So what? Who cares? Cry about it, man. More. Whenever I see those sorts of comments, it's always just the same response. Like, just cry about more, you know, no problem. They're saying Rodrigo dived. What? What? Oh my, okay. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, from that side angle, okay, I can see what they're talking about. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, that is... Okay, Rodrigo, what the heck are you doing, bro? Brother didn't even get... Is that bad? Nah, yeah, well, it's bad, but the player saw caused that himself there from that side. So originally it looked like a penalty, right? So he was brought down the box. However, he wasn't when they showed the side angle. From the top angle, it looked absolutely 100%. Then he got a yellow card, and we're like, ref, what are you doing? Giving the yellow card away? And then paid.ref.exe. No, that's not paid. That's fair. And then they showed the side angle. My guy didn't even get touched. He just fell to the floor with the Bluetooth. Soccer in America is different. I think you got no clue. Nah, it's the same. It's just that, you know, it's not publicized in USA. You know, when the World Cup comes, you better be watching it, Scotty, because, you know, it's in USA. Also, I'm going to wear the beanie now just because I like it. Also, again, I'm going to say this right now as well, just because, you know, I'll be streaming every World Cup game. Just so you know, I'll be doing 24/7. When the World Cup starts, the opening ceremony, I'll stream that. I'll stream the games. We'll try and get a better setup as well. We won't probably be here specifically. There's, you know, you'll find out anyway. But yeah, I'll be streaming every World Cup game 24/7. We'll be doing everything. We'll be doing mukbangs on the streams. We'll be doing games during the World Cup as well. We'll be playing like Geometry Dash, Fortnite in between matches, sleeping on the stream. You know, it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. That's why I say, you know, share the streams up, guys. Jude in the box. Might take a shot. He does take one. That was a terrible shot, actually. Rodrigo is now a starter for you over Mastantuono. Was it ever a question? I mean, besides that dive he did, Rodrigo's been amazing. And Mastantuono should never touch a football in his life again. Bro, that guy is horrendous. You love mukbangs? Yeah, I love them too. And best burger ever, Miami Stadium. No. Miami Stadium has trash. You know, when I saw Miami Stadiums, you know, what's that restaurant called? Hard Rock, whatever. Bro, that messy burger that they sell, bro, it looks disgusting. Literally looks like, you know, acid. They just put acid on a plate and serve it up. Like, literally, you know, when I heard Messi collabs with them or whatever and he gives their bow, I actually stopped going to that restaurant chain altogether. It's like, you know what? I'm just never going to go there again because, you know, we can't be supporting Pessi. We can't be doing that. We can't. So, you know, I'm not going to that restaurant chain ever again in my life. I went there once, found out that they sponsored Pessi, never going back. Bottle FC needs to hop on. Welcome, Sans, as well. Hope you're doing good. Go to Sevilla. No, they don't need to go to Sevilla. No. And also, by the way, what's the score for Bottle FC's game against Everton? Let's take a look. 1-0. Okay. Gyökeres still only goal scorer there. Only goal scorer. Football in Miami Stadium doesn't feel football. It feels fake. Yeah, I know. It looks like the crowd is paid actors. And type Messi favorite pizza. Italy wants to invade Argentina because of it. Okay. Messi's favorite pizza. Let's have a look at this. Lionel Messi's favorite pizza style is Argentinian, specifically the thick, cheesy fugazza, often with onions. Bro, what the heck is this guy eating? From places like Banchero Pizza in Miami. Bro, this guy be eating onion pizza. Okay, you disgusting guy. You're actually disgusting. What the heck? He eats onion pizza. That is next level weird. High press from Rodrigo and Vinny is really good as well. That is a terrible dive from that Suazo. He's saying he's injured there. Absolutely not. Please don't give a red card to Rodrigo. He eats it without sauce. Yeah, that guy's nasty, man. That is a very close to a second yellow. Rodrigo, man, you need to be careful now. They're trying to dive. They're trying to get that second yellow given out. Don't think it's going to work here. I don't think the referee will give it, but that is very close to a second yellow. World War I bullet, World War II failed painter, World War III pizza. World War III is when Ronaldo wins the World Cup, man. Wins the World Cup, and, you know, they can't take it anymore. They can't take that you want it. They just have to just invade Portugal. That is a bit of an exaggerated dive. There's no way they give a second yellow for that. Ondrik's at the top booth there as well with his wife. So weird to say his wife. They're both like 18-year-olds. Fair enough. You know, it's his choice. Ondrik watching. Yeah, I know. His wife and their family there. Okay. Ceballos on the bench. Gonzalo Garcia. Policing on the bench too. Maybe they're going to sub the police officer on. There's no way this guy he's diving forever, man. He is hoping that they get a second yellow. They're hoping that this is a second yellow for Rodrigo. That is a dive. That is such a big dive. It's not even a touch. He might have just tipped him with the tip of the boot. That is not a touch. That warrants a second yellow. That's a foul. That's a foul max. I wouldn't even give it a foul, to be honest. I would have said play on from a throw-in, but of course the referee will take a look, you know. 1 minute additional time is also technically up as well. So maybe he'll just call half-time after this free kick is taken. World War I, 2 bullets. World War II, 2 rejections. World War III, 2 toppings. I think Rodrigo might have to be subbed off for the second half here, by the way. I think he's sort of jeopardized himself here. Because if he does a single small foul again, he's getting second yellow, red card. He's getting red card. They can't risk any more reds. I mean, look how many they have already. They've got 3 guys on the bench with red cards. On the suspended players, 3. Ondrik, Carreras, and then I think someone else got suspended too. Can't remember who. Valverde, I believe, or someone. And World War IV DinoDoomz being too niche. Ush. Okay, play continues. Probably going to go for 30 more seconds here. Sevilla trying to get one before half-time. It's now a crossing opportunity for Sanchez. Cuts back. Fran Garcia tight marking. The cross goes in, and Courtois, great save. Bicycle kick attempted, and that hits the net. Terrible bicycle kick. I'm sorry, my guy. You're not Ronaldo. Bye-bye, Sanchez. You're not Ronaldo. Thought he was in with that. I think that was offside as well. Oh, that was not offside. Oh, wow. Yeah, he did attempt that. I mean, fair play to him. But he's not Ronaldo, so, you know, he wasn't going to score it anyway. I do think that's halftime as well here. And there we go, halftime. I'm going to take a halftime break, guys. Thank you for being here for the first half. Hopefully, second half, we can double it up. Second goal. Better from Real Madrid. Much better. Rodrigo needs to be subbed. I'm sorry. He did jeopardize himself here, so now he's basically got no choice but to be a sub now. I would recommend, though, bringing on Gonzalo Garcia and playing him right wing. And then bring on Jimenez instead of Asensio because he's been very mid Asensio. And I bring on Camavinga instead of Rudiger. I would bring on Camavinga instead of Rudiger. And I'll play Tchouaméni centre back. I think that's what we do here because Rudiger and Asensio were not doing great this game. W's, guys. See you in the second half. Also, I'll reset the timer just before we, go on to the second half. See you in the second half. BRB, gang. W's, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are good. We are ready for the second half. Got the beanie on. I don't know what's covering my whole face. There we go. Yes, I am down for this one. And you're 1 minute behind, you think? No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not 1 minute behind, luckily. I'm actually right on time. Right on time. Exactly aligned with the start time for the match, surprisingly, because I don't know how, but I got, just around exactly it. And ChatGPT made some DinoDoomz law. Fair enough. Okay, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look while we wait for the second half to start here. Yes, for real. I have no idea how, but I am somehow aligned today. Holy goodness. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. Wow, I guess I can read this until the second half starts. DinoDoomz began as a watcher before a creator. Someone who spent more time reacting than acting. Earlier on, the channel's identity formed around live reactions, especially football matches and chaotic gaming moments, where emotion mattered more than polish. This established Dino's defining trait, impulsive honesty. If something was hype, it showed. If it was painful, it really showed. As the channel grew, Dino's content split into two timelines. The football arc, timeline A. In this arc, Dino is portrayed as the eternal optimist, cursed with football knowledge. He understands the game well enough to predict disaster, yet always believes the comeback is coming. His watch-alongs slowly become rituals. Viewers don't come to see the match, they come to see Dino endure the match. Right, this is always the same description with ChatGPT, I swear. Lure-wise, this is where Dino gains his rage immunity. Repeated exposure to late goals, VAR decisions, and missed sitters has made him resistant to disappointment, but not immune. Timeline B, the Minecraft gaming arc. Minecraft represents Dino's attempt. It's playing now. I mean, I guess I'm like 30 seconds behind, maybe, because why are the players so late? There's this guy late out of the tunnel. I can't believe that. There's a late player. Did you get penalized for that? The guy who did the Bicey earlier. Same AI that can make games. I know. It's always the same description, I swear on my life. You didn't see Bellingham goal because of technical problems? Oh, no, Poppy. That's not good. I wish you could have seen it. It was good. Good goal. W goal, actually. Also, it started now. Yes, and I believe I need to just up the timer like 2 seconds there. Okay, let's finish the rest of this yap, and then we can get locked in. Minecraft represents Dino's attempt at control. Unlike football, the game world listens to him, or at least pretends to. SMP servers, viewer interaction, chaotic builds reflect a creator who wants community but always ends up in a mild anarchy. In the lore, every SMP reset is framed as this time it will be organized. It never is. This becomes a recurring theme. Dino tries to build order. Chaos follows him. Or anyway, the live stream curse. What the heck is a live stream curse? According to the lore, DinoDoomz streams longer than intended because he cannot end on a loss. Whether it's a bad game, a dropped Minecraft item, or a football result, he keeps going until something feels balanced. This is why streams drift, derail, and evolve naturally. Channel's identity is not planned, it's survived. Agreed. The audience bond. Viewers in DinoDoomz lore are not passive. They are instigators, enablers, occasional villains. They suggest challenges, derail plans, and keep jokes alive far longer than intended. Agreed. Absolutely. And I think my narration was great. I'm seconds late. Oh, I can up my time there. There we go. I think I'm only like 1 second late. Oh, in reference. Yeah, no. Oh, in reference. Don't know how that guy's still getting reference. Too many. Now over to Fran Garcia. We also did 0 subs for the halftime. Hope Mbappe scores since yesterday is his birthday. Yeah, I know. Hopefully he scores on his birthday. Was, technically his birthday game. Let's just pretend this is like his birthday game, Come on, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? I've been trying. Okay. Terrible song, by the way. That song was atrocious back in the day. But Mbappe, your name really does revolutionize that song to mean a whole nother thing. This is Dean Huijsen now. The goalkeeper just absolutely sends the ball straight to him, giving it to us for free. And now it's going to be Mbappe. Now with the ball, he might pass over to Vinny. Instead, he takes a shot. That was a terrible shot, actually. He should have really passed it off to Vinny there. Havana, oh, na, na. What a song, man. That song was absolutely horrid. Terrible song. Ugh. It's like when sometimes you have that recurring, when you get a recurring migraine. Yeah, that's that song. Chiomeni. It made more lore. I will read the lore in something. I don't know. I can't read anymore. I'm too tired to. I just need to sleep after this, guys. I need to be honest here. I'm so tired. Anyone got recommended TV shows or movies, by the way? Specifically movies. Anyone got a recommended movie? Love all songs. How can you hate this one? You love every song? Like every single song. That's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, you know, I don't hate it. I just think it's like a recurring song, I think. Maybe after full time. Yeah, okay, sure. If it's small, I'll read it. But yeah, anyone got any movies or something? I mean, I've been kind of routed on content to watch outside streams. Because, yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of movies lately. I've watched so many. I watched this movie recently called Whiplash, man. That movie is great. A great movie. Yeah, it's really good. And another movie I watched, I believe it's called... It's got John Cena in it. Forgot the name of it. Okay, he's like a side. He's not a main character. Actually, he's kind of a main character. It's called Ricky Stenicki. It's such a good movie. I mean, you know, obviously, the movies here I'm suggesting here specifically are both, I would say, 16, 17 plus. So do watch at your own caution. You have different music tastes. I mean, fair enough. You know, everyone has a different music taste, I believe. The ARG requested for it's technically a movie. No, like an actual movie, though. Like technically one. What do you mean John Cena? There's no John Cena. John Cena is... And you love music, all of it. And first of all, John Cena is real. And second of all, yes, all music's great, honestly. But there's some music that's better than others. John Cena was there. He is in the movie. He's listed in the cast. He's listed. No, I don't know if it's just me because I'm that guy that can, you know, see John Cena. But, you know, yeah, he is actually a really good actor. I can't lie. Definitely one of my favorite actors of recent times. He is really good. Missed his final match, and I was going to stream it, but I didn't because it was too late. It was like 3 a.m. my time. Is it snowing in Saudi? In a desert? Quick answer, no. No, but technically there's also, you know, a yes option here because actually in the, I believe it's the northwest, there is snow in a desert. And yes, it has actually got very cold here, surprisingly. It's never snowed where I've been. Actually, I think it snowed once very long ago, like 1970 or whatever, 1960. And Mbappe just missing an open goal. He should have scored that. That was a very good chance, actually. Come on, Kiki, finish, man. Finish. But yeah, what I was saying is that the temperature yesterday got to 4 degrees or 5 degrees Celsius, and it said feels like minus like 10 or minus 9. It was really cold. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. It was super cold. And Mbappe scores it. Score the goal, Mbappe. Kick it over the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's going for a slide dive. You just kick it over, you know, chip. These are like tap-ins, man. See, this is the difference between Ronaldo and every other player. You know, when people say, oh, Ronaldo's scoring a tap-in. Actually, no, he's not scoring a tap-in because, you know, Mbappe didn't score that. And Mbappe is probably the best player currently in the world. If Ronaldo was there, I'm telling you right now, he's scoring that. He's scoring it. And I know people in this chat can vouch for me as well that Ronaldo's scoring that at 41. He's the best hands-down player for, you know, striking, finishing, you know, tap in, you know, if we call it tap in instincts. Good save by Courtois as well. That was a very good save, actually. Very nice because, and a great shield by Bellingham. Wow, that was a really good tracking back from Bellingham. Finally actually does some defensive work for once in his life. Yeah, amazing save by Courtois. Great shield by Bellingham. And we're still in this game with 1-0. We need a buffer goal here. We need to get 2-0. And hi, Sonic. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. Welcome back. It's almost your birthday, man. Happy early birthday, as I always say. And W's, I hope you have a great day tomorrow, Sonic. Hope you really do. This is going to be Jude now, passing the ball forward to absolutely no one. Jude, you're an absolute NPC. And Dino read your long. Okay, let's make the cast of the Dinos movie. Dinos will be Dino. Yes, Dooms, age 18. Owen will be Pessy, age 400th. Okay. And Sans will be played as Chris Pratt. You want to be played as Chris Pratt, but he's de-aged to a 13 to 17-year-old. You know, and he's like, isn't he like 30 or 40 now? So he's going to get de-aged. Okay, I don't even know how that's going to work. And I hope to see your stream tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, spend time with your fam, of course. You know, that's more important than the stream. I just hope you have a great day. And if you do manage to come on the stream, of course, we'll be doing some Fortnite. I don't know if you play it. If you do, yeah, you can be first pick to join into the lobby. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, just hope you have a great day tomorrow. Skibbity. On my life, skibbity is the worst word ever to exist. Did anyone hear that new SpongeBob movie soundtrack, bro? Now, when you guys say you like every song, you haven't listened to that, please take a listen to that. Holy terrible. Hands down the worst song I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, there is, you know, the Brain Rot songs are better than that. You know, Diddy Blood's better than that song. Yeah, and you don't have four. I mean, you know, if you don't, you can watch. I don't know. Don't know what to do really. You can download if you want. I mean, what is Brain Rot? It's not good. What song? It's from the new SpongeBob movie. Just search up like new SpongeBob movie. It's an Ice Spice song, bro. It sounds horrible. Horrible. Yeah, they got Ice Spice, yes, the 18+ music video person in a children's movie. Did you see what, bro, what was she wearing to the gala, man? Like, calm down. What are you wearing? Wearing that sort of stuff to the gala with, like, kids? SpongeBob, like, touching you and everything? Like, nah, that's not good. It's crazy, I know. But, yeah, just take a look at her song for the SpongeBob. Just search up, like, Ice Spice SpongeBob. Oh, man, that song is terrible. It sounds like, torture. Like, it sounds like what you would think they torture people with. Yeah. Artigula. Long ball going over to Mbappe. Hits it on the volley, and that's going to be called terrible volley from Kylian. Just finish. Mbappe, you can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. They kept her in the roller coaster so she wouldn't twerk. Mbappe should be a hat-trick. I know. How's he not finishing that? That's actually some nice defending, though, from Guedelji and Marcal. Also PSG 4-0 against that unknown team. Sevilla have very quick transition play, which is very hard for us to beat, actually. And Courtois, another master class save. 1v1. The Courtois is just the best goalkeeper, hands down, best goalkeeper of, you know, the modern gen. This guy is a master. My guy is so good. Should not have searched. You listen to it? You listen to it, Poppy? It sounds horrendous. Hands down the worst song I've ever heard. You never heard of it? Yeah, it came out like a couple of days ago. It's so bad. It's so bad. Honestly, hands down, Ice Spice, my least favorite artist of all time. Like, I don't even listen to their songs. But, yeah, her songs are terrible. I don't know if you like Ice Spice, guys. If you do, it's totally your opinion. For me, don't. Not even close. Okay, Rodrigo will be taking the corner here. I don't know, I bet 500 whatever quid that I can turn your profile picture to Weezer. I don't accept the bet because bet because I know you can. A month ago, maybe. I mean, you know, it was made a month ago. I swear it was like recent. Like it was a couple of days ago. Yeah, maybe not all songs. Yeah, maybe not all songs. Good idea. Chouameni headering the ball forward, and that is saved off. Oh my god, this goalkeeper is so good. Man, this guy Vlachodimos is literally keeping Sevilla in the game, and Mbappe misses again. How does he miss that one? That is a save onto the crossbar, and it bounces away. That is unlucky. Kylian would have scored like a header, and he like never scores those. Rodrigo back to Vinny. Now it's going to be Arda long range. Also, there was a yellow card in the Arsenal game. You found this song called Fart in the Elevator. It's actually fine. No, it's not. I'm not going to listen to that. If that song has that name, there is no way. Paris 4-0. Yeah, I know. I saw. You comments, I'm quicker than you today, Indu, with the score lines. I'm quicker. I said that like 2 minutes ago. Taking your time. Slacked off. I'm the new Fabrizio here. Man, taking your job. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. This Sevilla kid reminds you of Liverpool defeat. Yeah. Oh, the kit. Yeah, I know. This reminded me of the... Yeah, their kit does look like Liverpool's kit, actually. I actually got the colours correct for the first time forever as well. Leeds 3-0 Crystal Palace. Jeez Louise, Crystal Palace is washed. Imagine losing to Leeds. You know what I was saying as well? I was saying to my brother that when you're looking at the PL games, does anyone ever think where in the world, what games are Leeds playing, actually? They've played 17 games, and I've literally only heard of like 3 of their games. Like, I don't even know if they're playing. Are they playing football? Are they playing? I know they are now, but like, just because this reminded me of it. It's like, I never ever hear of their stuff, ever. And the same goes for Fulham. Like, Fulham and Leeds, man, I never hear of them. They're just like the ghosts of the league. Technically, I mean, Burnley I've heard of more, and West Ham and Wolves I've heard of more than Leeds and Fulham. I don't actually understand it. Sunderland is absolutely cooking this season, by the way. How in the world is Liverpool 5th? Bro, how are those guys sneaking their way back into top 5? I hope they just get, you know, relegated. I want that ball fraud Arne Slot gone. That little disgrace. Arne Slot, hands down, worst coach of all time. You have Mbappe jersey, both for Real and France. I actually had him for PSG, but it doesn't fit me anymore. It's like a little toddler. It's not a toddler thing, but it's like, basically, when I got it, I was very short, like very short. And I had about 5 growth spurts in the span of like 2 years. So yeah, it doesn't fit me anymore. And I'm still growing, actually. Some of my clothes from last year don't fit anymore, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's like, the shirt's probably like now, probably only this big. It's like very small. Whereas my current kit's, you know, large size, because we're a large guy. Obviously not in width, but in height. Definitely not in width. And you just ate mac and cheese out your power. Okay. Gave her your number and she immediately blocked it. I just put a metal fork into an electrical socket, bored as heck, and decided to play. Okay, that might be even worse than the Ice Spice song. What the heck is that? Okay, Tchouaméni. See, this is the type of defense you can rely on from Tchouaméni. He just wins the ball back from a 2v1. This guy's actually going crazy. Tchouaméni is hands down such a good player. I mean, what the heck? Exactly, what the heck is going on, bro? Okay, Dean Huijsen, Arda Güler. Very inspirational song, yeah, sure. The best player till now on field is Rodrigo. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I will. I'll take it. Courtois, I would argue, is better. Rodrigo did 2 silly mistakes. Courtois hasn't made a mistake this game yet. I would say Courtois is better just because he's been absolutely carrying the defense. Best player is Mbappe. Fair enough. I mean, Mbappe's been pretty good as well. Okay. Okay, this is now going to be with Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Now my guy Bellingham. Now to Vinny. Yeah, of course, Thibaut as well. Yeah, Courtois always carrying, I swear. Okay, this is now with Huijsen. And Huijsen to Mbappe. Mbappe now passing over to Raul Asensio. Oh, that was not Mbappe, that's Jude. I keep thinking Jude. Man, Mbappe and Jude look identical from top down. Mbappe's over in right wing, that's why. I keep thinking Mbappe's playing left wing. He's not, he's playing right wing today. I actually like him in right wing. If he's playing as a winger, he does better. I've noticed that. I mean, you know, right wings obviously he's going to get used to it, but I think he's playing much better in right wing, and Rodrigo's playing really good as an AM. That's where Rodrigo's shining, actually, as an AM. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Bobby. Merry Christmas to all of you guys as well. I mean, you know, I hope you guys have a great holiday, or happy holidays for anyone that doesn't celebrate, you know. We don't want to be judgmental here on the channel, and not judgmental, assumptuous. calling a foul there on Mbappe. It's that same diving merchant, I believe, Marcal, falling on the floor like a diver. Did the coach get a red card, by the way? I've been notified that the coach was given a red card, but I have no idea when. When was the coach given a red card? Double yellow, it says he was given. The coach for Sevilla. Did that happen? I can't remember. And what's the best Sans song? Dino Reacts, Algorithm Ghost, Prehistoric Flow, DinoDoomz Dreamland. DinoDoomz Reacts is probably the best. I would say then Prehistoric Flow probably second, DinoDoomz Dreamland third, and Algorithm Ghost fourth. But yeah, DinoDoomz Reacts is probably the most iconic as well. I liked your Fallout one that you made. I actually put that probably second. And hi, cool guy. Your cousins have school tomorrow while you have vacation. Oh, fair enough. I mean, you know, that's a bit unlucky for them. They have school while you have vacation. W fact. Let's go. Has the red card not occurred yet in this? Because it says that he's listed for a red card, but I don't know. It's not happened. This is on FootMob. I think FootMob's confused with a different game because, yeah, the coach does not have a red card as far as I'm concerned. Dino Stream Real Madrid is the best. Yeah, exactly. Me streaming Real Madrid is goated. Even though we pull like 1% of the viewers. I'm joking. I'm joking. I love Real Madrid streams. They're my favorite. They're the most chill, you know. I can just get to talk with you guys. Most chill. Panad, your little cousin, because he's trash talked you after you let him score. He started crying like your mole after Bluetooth tackled. You know what you should have done once he started crying? You should have picked up your boot, your cleat, and just stamped on him. Like, as hard as possible, multiple times. You know, cause severe concussions and stuff. You know, really teach him a lesson there. Because there's one thing in life you guys need to know, you know. If someone's being annoying, just, you know, stop bullying them. You know, bullying, it works. It works. Bullying teaches people lessons. It does. So, you know, make sure to bully. You know, being a bully is good. You help your younger cousin to do his homework. Fair enough. Well done, cool guy. W's. The ARG stream is on Monday, supposedly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Sans. I have been moving some stuff around, but I'm not too sure at the moment why I even put on Monday. No, Monday is deadlocked. Tuesday, maybe we could do. Make sure to bully. I'm joking, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, sarcasm, but, you know, I have to be careful in the big 2025. Big 2026. Courtois, amazing save, by the way, just then as well. That was a W save there, if I've ever seen one. Wow, long-range shot as well from Sanchez, and then, yeah, what a save. Parries it out. I mean, this guy is hands down the MVP of this game so far. Courtois, as always, just doing his job. Does he like doing this? I don't know. Does he like saving balls? Who knows? And what's Rudiger doing? Bro, get Rudiger off the field. This guy is doing nothing. Him and Asensio mops at the back. They're actually doing nothing, those sticks. I'd rather play Jimenez. He was doing great last time. And I'd play Camavinga with Tchouaméni as a centre-back. Like, bro, the mops Rudiger and Asensio squabbling at the back and doing absolutely nothing. Like, geez. I'd rather have a fence post in the defence. You're too kind-hearted to be a bully. Don't be a bully. Don't be bullies. No, bullying is not good. Usually when someone bullies, it's because they got their own issues, you know. They're trying to deflect it off to someone else to make themselves feel a little bit better, like they're in control and stuff. That's usually what the root source of bullying is, but, you know, it's always different per case. Some people, I mean, just mad people, you know. No, I never bully. It's really bad. Yeah, exactly. It can affect people. It really does. It's not a great thing. I was joking before. Who coughed? Someone coughed, like, in my room or, like, in the match? Big 25, Humongous 26, Giant 27, Spurs 28, Bottle FC 29. Red card! Red card. See you later, Marcal. Bye-bye. Go cry about it. Me. Go off the field, you crybaby. Look at this guy swearing at the referee. He's trying to beat up the referee as well. Look at him approach the ref. He's having to be held back. Me. Let's take a look at your tackle. Oh, what a red card tackle on Jude. Oh, what a big crybaby you are, man. Me. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, keep crying, my guy. Look at this guy. Thinks he's so tough. He's trying to attack the referee. Go off. You should be suspended for 5 games for that disgusting behavior. And hi, Norbert. Checking in again. No probs. W's. Hope your evening is going well. Or afternoon. I don't know. Yeah, kick in the water bottle. Bye-bye, my friend. See you later. Go back into the tunnel. Go back into the tunnel. Go back to your house. Go play PlayStation or Xbox, whatever you have, or PC. Don't know. He looks kind of like a, you know, I gotta say, kind of looks like a League of Legends player. I don't know why, I just have a little bit of a feeling. League of Legends player, you know, that's what they do. I don't even know. I've never seen a League of Legends player before in my life, so I have no idea. Einen Kite und Reich und Freiheit für das Vaterland. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. Me and your cousins played role-play, football, and Geometry Dash with your cousins. Okay, DinoDoomz, thank you, cool guy. Another W fact right there. Is that another yellow card coming out? Hey, yo, yellow card coming out, my guy. Is that yellow? It's a free kick for Real Madrid. That's what I know. Oh, yellow card coming out. Me. Back away, so you're going to get a red card there. My guy's crying about it for tackling Vinny on the... It's not even on the ball, my guy. You kick the ball away and then you go and studs up into his leg. There's a tackle. Imagine crying about it as well. Like, imagine being this crying about it. Like, come on. Their coach also got a red. I know. Me. This is so funny. Look at these goofs. Crying about so much. You know, they did the deed of getting rid of Barca. Now, crying about on the field here. And then watch the Barca fans cry after, man. They'll do the same thing. They'll cry after saying, robbed. Sevilla robbed. Not like they just bashed you like 5-2 or whatever it was last time. They'll act like Sevilla's like their friend or something, you know, even though they got bashed by them. Vinny. And the best out of the two playing. Oh, Madrid is the best. Yeah, exactly. I know. Indeed. And best club in history. Indeed as well. Rodrigo. Hopefully we do need a second goal here still because I'm not confident in us holding a 1-0 even with a man down for them. Because guess what? If we concede now, it's going to be really embarrassing. And I mean really embarrassing. After all the, you know, hot talk with them. Please just score so we can get this one over with. Vinny in the box. Duds. He should have passed off to Arda. I don't know what the heck he was doing there. Arda was so wide open. That was a free. That was actually free. That was so free if he passed to Arda Güler. Your cousin's annoying as heck. Every time we play football, you do a panna, score a Manita, body all over them, tackle them, and win the imaginary man of the match. I mean, you know, yeah, definitely your cousin sounds annoying there, Muzzin. Not like you just completely bully him while you're playing football. Vortrox is live stream at Arubis. Fair enough. W's Vortrox. And guess the DinoDoomz character. Eyeball girl. Scared kid. Bonnie. Camavinga's coming on as well. Let's go, my guy. Camavinga. Terrible sub. Arda Güler off. What is this? Are we joking? Are we joking? Bro, it should be Camavinga on, Rudiger off. No. Terrible decision. It was Poppy. Okay. I mean, you actually meant people in the chat? You'll double their age? Okay. This is now going to be, I believe, Sanchez playing left back now. It's now going to be given away immediately because they aren't allowed to keep the ball for more than 2 seconds this Sevilla side. Rodrigo, back to Camao. Wait, who farted? Someone did? Not me, obviously. It's either me moving this stupid thing behind me. Sometimes it makes this really weird noise. I don't know, but no, absolutely not. Not once have I embarrassed myself in public indecency on the streams. A little fun fact there, because I like to value myself as, you know, presentable. I guess the DinoDoomz chatter. It's a male boy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that might be... I just don't know. I have a feeling that's probably going to be Sans. I know, you know, like... Looks like about a 4-year-old, so, you know, that kind of matches the persona there. Yeah, I do think that's Sans there. I don't know, am I correct or not? Also, Mbappe, you know, failing to touch that. That looked like a handball in the box, by the way. Wow, that was double handball in the box. Jeez. Referee been talking with Courtois here and Bellingham and Huijsen. I think there was a push. And yeah, they're showing Courtois saves, his highlights there. Hopefully he's not injured. That's why I hope that's not why they're showing this stuff. UCL gets a point. It was Dynamites. Nah, that's Sans. Stop capping. Stop capping, Sans. I know you're like 4. Don't looks like a Charles or a J. I'm not... Okay. My name does not contain the letters A, B, C. Okay. A, B, or C. My name does not contain the letters A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. Okay, you can, the rest of the alphabets, you know, meaty chunk there, you can go and find out what letters are in it. Osama. It, literally, you just wrote a word with 2 A's in it, and I just said A is not in, okay. What? I just said A is not in my name. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Do not, not in my name. Just tell your real name? No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do it. No one's going to peer pressure me into doing it. I do it on my own watch. Oh, my name's not Owen. No, my name's not Owen. Message deleted. My name is not Owen. Little fun fact there. Guess the DinoDoomz chatter. Skull. Dynamites. Has to be Dynamites though. My name does not contain the letters Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and A, B, C. Okay, there you go. That's as much as I'm giving you. So my real name's not Dino. Yeah, but a little fun fact there. My name is not actually Dino. Your life's a lie. Maybe it could be. Maybe my real name is Dino, you know. D-I-N-O are all in the portion that I just, you know, have chunked out for you guys. Remember, A, B, C, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z are not in my name. So D-I-N-O is still in there. It could be Dino, my actual name. Imagine my name actually being Dino. That would be insane. Plot twist of the century. Okay, and Huijsen headers the ball away. Your life's a lie. You're so dumb. Is your real name Donny? Donny. Bro, you think I'm a Donny? Okay, what the heck? Imagine saying Donny is my name, bro. Like, being for real? What a goofy name that is. Or whoever's name Donny is like a, you know, I don't know. They're like a bread maker or something, a loaf maker. Glory Hunter. My name could be, yeah, my name's Glory Hunter. Yeah, exactly. You found it out. Yeah, my name's Donkey. You know, I'm Donkey Glory Hunter. Exactly. That's my name. Thomas. I just said S is not in the name. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and A, B, and C are not in it. Tom. Didn't I tell you guys in another stream, my name is literally not common. It is probably one of the most rare names you will ever know. Hands down. Like, you'll know the name, but it's very rare. And I mean very rare. I've only ever met in my whole 18 years of life one person with my name, and it was spelt wrong. Sounded the same, and it was actually shortened, so it wasn't even my name properly. So it was like sort of just a shortened variant because this person thought they were them. And they're actually a girl as well. They had my name, you know, I just felt disrespected, having my name taken. And I was like, you know, when they first came to my school, I was like, ain't cool taking my name, you know? Why are you stealing my name? It's like you know, it was actually not their name wasn't my name. It was like a longer version, but like shortened up, but a different longer version, because I actually have a longer version of my name as well. But You know, I don't go by it. But they had a longer version too, but their longer version was different than my longer version. So, you know, when we both shortened it, I was like, you know, it felt disrespected. You know, them taking my name, I just don't know. It didn't sit right with me, to be honest. Me too. My name's also rare. Twin. Never actually met someone with your name. I mean, you know, technically no one's got my name. Technically, because I've never met someone. But, you know, someone had a shortened version of my long name, which is my name, shortened. But their long name was different. So technically we didn't have the same name. Rodrigo post. Yeah, I know. I just saw that. I know. I couldn't really care less. We need to score a goal, to be honest. I mean, Rodrigo hitting the post is not going to do anything for us, to be honest, besides allow Sevilla to go on a counter-attack, which they are doing currently. And Fran Garcia actually giving away a penalty almost. What an absolute bot from you are, Fran Garcia. I hope that's not a penalty. Mbappe running after this one, and it is cleared away by the Sevilla defenders. They are so lucky there as well. You can never guess my name, none of you. Exactly the same for me. You'll never guess my name. There's like a 1 in 100,000 chance you guess what. No, larger. 1 in 100 million thousand. 1 in 100 million chance you guess my name. Is it Bob? Bob. Your name is so rare that your parents chose an Xbox username. What? Your name is an Xbox user? There is no way, Sans. I mean, imagine if your name was actually Sans. Imagine calling someone. I would call my kid Sans. I would. I would call my kid Sans. I think Sans is a cold name, you know, like, imagine going to school one day and you're like, you know, they're calling the roll call, you know, they go like, Aiden, Mark, Sans. I'm just instantly the aura's coming in. Which letter does my name begin with? If I told you, it would make it easier to know my name. So, no, I'm not going to tell you. All I can tell you is it's not A, B, C, or Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. None of those letters are inside of my name. My shortened name, that is. Shortened. I don't go by my long name, ever. It's only my documentation name, so like on a passport or something. But my shortened name is only what I go by. Bob the Builder. I mean, technically, you know, if you're a girl and you call Bob, you know, it's technically it's shortened from Bobby, and Bobby's a girl's name as well. You know, it's like a multi-name. You can use that for anyone, really. Bob the Builders. Though I don't actually know any girl called Bob, but I do know that they exist. My name is not XQC. My name is not Wolfgang. No. Is this a penalty, by the way? My name is not Jeremy because there's a Y in it. Is this a pen? I'm confused. What's going on here? Is this a pen or a free? It's a free kick. Why are they lining up like it's a pen? Okay, good. And terrible free kick. That was probably the worst free kick I've seen of all time. Is your name 678? Oh, yeah, my name's 678. My name literally has numericals in my name. You know? German names go hard. Hildegard, Wolfgang, Heinrich. Yeah, all those go pretty hard, not gonna lie. Yeah, no pen. That was actually such a terrible free kick by Sevilla. I gotta say, probably the worst free kick I've seen in my life. Hideous. I can't believe there's 2 red cards in this game as well. Funny. Hamilton. There's an A in Hamilton, which means it can't be Hamilton. And has a T as well, which it doesn't have a T. As I said, no A, B, C, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Your name is Princess. You're actually a princess. No, my name's not Princess, and it can't be because there's S in Princess, and I can't have the name S in there. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, exactly. Is my name Thaddeus? No, because there's an S in there and a U. And I can't have U or S in my name because, and there's an A as well, because I said there's no ABC or the rest of the alphabet from Q. Zestball. My name is not Zestball because there's an A in ball and there's no Z or there's no S or T. Princess, I think I'm going to call you Prince. No, don't call me Prince. Okay. Okay. Vinny's coming off here as well. Gonzalo's finally coming on. Only took him 20 minutes. Papa Perez calling someone on the phone there. Payment incoming, as the Barca fans would say. Is my name Billy Bob? No, because there's no B in my name. King? No, because... Actually, it could be, actually, because it's in the... I was going to say it's in the range, but no, my name's not King. I'll just tell you that right now. Ondrik and his 18-year-old wife together. Both of them 18 or 19, whatever age. I can't believe Ondrik's married at, you know, after meeting that girl for like 1 month. I swear they got married after 1 month. I'm not even joking. King Kong. Yeah, W name. My name's King Kong. I'm an IP. Is my name Ronaldo? No, because there's an A in there. I wish it was. I mean, that would be cool. But yeah, there's an A in Ronaldo. And there's an R, so I can't have that. Another sub coming on for Sevilla. Double sub, or triple sub, actually. Mega Knight. No, because there's an A in Mega Knight. And there's a T. Johnny. No, there's a Y in Johnny. So it can't be Johnny. I think Dino's name is Cadbury Chocolate. No, because there's an A, a Y, a T, and other ton of stuff. C. John. No, my name is not common. Martin. No, that's even common. That's like common names. Like I'm not like a Bob or a John off the street, you know. That is a penalty. Let's go. Penalty. Pen. Bye-bye, Sevilla. You got washed. Cooked. 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 Kylian's going to score, my guy. Mbappe, the GOAT. He's going to score his pen. Ahmed Mahmoud, twin tap. No, what the heck is that? No. Is my name me? Yeah, my name's me. People call me that all the time. Juan Lu. Causer of the pen there. Sorry, gang. You're done. I gotta say, besides the second half here, besides the start of the second half, like, it's been pretty dead. Kylian's taken. I believe. Let Rodrigo take? Nah, let Mbappe take. Let him get a goal after his birthday, you know. You want this guy to get... Birthday boy needs a goal, man. Mike. That is common. Mike is a common name. Here we go. Kylian, score your pen, my guy. I'm already ready to add it up to the tally. Here we go. If he misses his pen, I'll be annoyed. Because it's like, just put the game to bed, my guy. Put it to sleep, little bro. Yeah, send it. Good job. 2-0. Thank you, Mbappe. As we say... Did he hit the Sue? Did he just sue? I don't know. I swear he just sued. Anyway, sue. Thank you, Ronaldo. Rodrigo's now clear MVP view. He did the sue. He did the sue. He actually did sue. It's because he's equaled Ronaldo's tally. He did it. He did the sue. This guy is actually so good, man. This guy is the true Ronaldo fan. He actually sued. I knew he did it. I saw that there, and I knew it. It's because he's equaled Ronaldo's tally in goals. This was his final. By the way, guys, the reason he had to play this game to do it is he's now, because the next game is in January, so he's equaled Ronaldo's tally for yearly goals in Real Madrid. That's why he hit the sue there, and now he needs one more to overtake Ronaldo. So I don't know if he's going to overtake Ronaldo. He probably doesn't want to. I don't know, because he loves Ronaldo so much. But we'll see. Will Kylian overtake Ronaldo? He needs one more goal to overtake. Mbappe goal, 87th minute, and it was an assist. Sorry, it was a penalty. And hits. Woo! My name is not my brother's name. No. Incorrect, and has an A in it as well. Leclerc, Hulkenberg, no, none of those names. I don't know anyone with my name. That's real. Is that the penalty of 87? You know what the penalty of? It's the penalty of... That's what it is. I can't believe Kylian hit the Sue, man. I'm actually so proud of him. showing his true passion for Cristiano. I hope he scores again. I hope he scores and hits it again. Like an in-play goal as well, not penalty, but like an in-play goal. Come on, hit it. If Rodrigo gets the assist too, that'll be perfect. Come on, Kylian, you got this, my guy. Just skill in. You just have to score one more. You have to score one more and you're good. One more, Kylian, please. Come on, Mbappe, please. One more. Bro, you just need to get one more here and you're good. Is that another pen? A pen! Another pen! He can do it! He can do it! He just needs one more goal. Oh my goodness, it's another penalty. Good job, Jude. Thank you, Jude. You've actually done something for us. Oh my goodness, Mbappe's going to overtake Ronaldo. CR7 did 58 goals in 50 games. It also had, yeah, I know, Mbappe's not as good as CR7, of course, but he's going to overtake the goals. I mean, let's be real. That's still a good achievement, especially with this trash Madrid team. Ronaldo had a little bit of better teammates, of course, but Ronaldo is carrying just as much as Mbappe is now. Come on, Kiki, score it. He's checking the VAR monitor. Please give a pen, please. Please, I just want Kiki to score his, overtaking goal. I kind of want them to be equal. I really do want them to be equal, but I also want, Mbappe to get a goal here, as it is important for him, in his career. Read your message? Oh, yes, sure, I'm Sands. I'll show you your true name in your next message. Is that the penalty of 87? Okay, what's my true name? You said in the next message you'll show it. Okay. So is that a pen or not? I don't know. Is he going to give it? No pen. You got to be kidding me. Oh, man. It could have been done. Well, Mbappe is going to be sad, man. Well, I don't know. Is he going to be sad or is he going to be happy? I think he's going to be fine. He did the Sue. Yeah, you saw? Yeah, he did do the Sue. He would have done it again if he had scored there as well. He would have done it again. Respect. Why isn't Mbappe, when Ronaldo retires, just hit the Sue every time he scores, Just carry on the legacy, my guy. Oh, you sent the message? It's blank. It's blank. My name's Lauren. No, my name's not Lauren. My name is not a girl's... is Lauren a girl's name? I don't know. Can't really tell. I was going to say it's a girl's name, but, maybe not. 4 minutes added time. Come on. Mbappe, one more goal. In play, please. In play, please. I hope you get an in-play goal, Mbappe, please. I really want you to score so bad. Please, Kylian. In play. Quick transition as well. Could happen here. Okay, Rodrigo, come on. Bring it up, Rodrigo. Mbappe's waiting up the top there as well. He's open. He's open. Pass it to him. Rodrigo, you better pass this, my guy. Oh, Mbappe gone for the assist instead. That is a pen? Or is that a free kick? Yellow card coming out. It's a free kick. These guys are disgusting players, by the way. This is a free kick. After this match, when you read the law, show us your Discord. Okay, sure. I'll show the Discord. You think you know my name. Okay. Did you write my name in the Discord? Write the name that you think it is in the Discord, okay, Sans? And I'll judge. Rodri, no. It's got a Y in it. Michael Jackson, no, it's got an A in it. And an S and some other stuff. They're checking VAR here for a pen. Come on, give it to us, please. Come on, man. Please give it to us. I want it so bad. Rodrigo? I mean, technically could be Rodrigo, but maybe. Who knows? He's checking VAR for this one, like the comms. Yeah, it's a pen to me. Pen to me, gang. Yep. We're going to give this one. I'm going to check the monitor here, it looks like. So it is a free kick, actually. Okay, never mind. It's a free kick. That'll be kidding me. Literally centimeters away from a pen. Centimeters. Centimeters away. So close to a pen, man. That is like literally like a step forward. Less than this, half a step forward, and he would have got a pen. Hendrick. Could be Hendrick, maybe. Is that my name? What? Rodrigo. I'm not going to say. What do I say? I'm going to say my name. Hendrick, Rodrigo. What else? Michael Jackson, Gundy, Lennon. No, my name's not Gundy or Lennon or Trump or Al Arath. Valor. Valor would be a pretty fire name, but no, it doesn't have a V, unfortunately. Your previous message? What message? Your message is blank. There is no name there. Okay, it looks like as well that Arola Soncia off, and I believe Jimenez is on. An indirect shot, Mbappe. Oh, man, that would have been good if you scored the indirect. My name is... There is nothing there, bro. This is like trolls next level. No. My name is not blank. My name is not nothing. Okay, there's a pass off now again, and this is Sevilla just trying to play it out from the back. Gonzalo Garcia with the sloppiest touch of all time. And it's now going to be a throw-in for Sevilla. 30 seconds left for Mbappe to break the record. He's not going to break it. Oh, man. Oh, maybe. Gotta be kidding me. Stupid, dumb diving merchants, bro. He could have broke it. He could have broke it if they stopped diving at the back. Look at them time wasting as well. Yeah, time waste. Look at the goalkeeper. He's passing back. They're literally passing at the back, and it's like no time left. Referee, you better give some extra time on this extra time, my guy. I swear, if you just end the match, it'll be so annoying. Please, just let us play this one out just for a little bit longer. Please let Mbappe break it. And Courtois, what a save. Holy goodness. What a save. Alfin, what a shot as well. Rudiger just doesn't know how to mark a human. Jeez, Rudiger, the worst man marker of all time, I swear. Okay, this is our chance to actually score a counter-attack. Okay, we might not have time. I don't know how long he's going to play it after this corner, but if we can get this on counter-attack, Mbappe could score because they're all in here, I think. Tchouameni headering the ball clear. Rodrigo running forward. Rodrigo passing to Mbappe. Mbappe now to Gonzalo Garcia. Now it's going to be with Rodrigo. Come on. Pass it over to Mbappe. Please. Pass it over to him, Rodrigo. Get the assist for the goal breaking. What the heck are you doing, Rodrigo? Bro, you throw merchant. Are you throwing? Please don't be over. Please. I think it's over. No. It's over. No. Rodrigo threw. You threw. You could have broke the record. No. I'm happy. I don't care. I want Ronaldo to keep that record. My guy, Ronaldo. Oh, thank you. Ronaldo keeps the record always. Man of the match, Jude. Can't really agree to that, to be honest. I think Rodrigo's my man of the match, to be honest. Or Courtois. One of those two. Jude MVP? I don't think so. Let's be real. Jude is... in most of these games, mid. I know a lot of Barca play, a lot of Real Madrid players glaze him a ton, but I'm sorry, I'm not a glazer for players. I can tell when a player's good and when a player's bad. He is. He didn't break. Nah, he didn't break. He equalized. He didn't break it. I think you need one more goal to break it, as far as I'm concerned. I believe. You got how many goals in this year? I can't really check. Let's take a look. Career 72 goals, 2024. I mean, I can't really see how much he got now. 29 plus about, you got like 58 or something, 59. Now it's time for the law. Okay, let's take a look at the law before we end. Almost, yeah. He's one goal off from breaking it. He's tied. I'm sure he's happy with a tie, I'm sure he's tied. Ronaldo's his idol. I don't think he cares if he tied with him. Let's take a look at the law. Okay, let's go quickly. Here. Here. Okay. And also I'll just end the timer as well. Okay, let's take a look. From oldest to newest. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's also share the screen, I guess. Here we go. Okay, DinoDoomz did not start as a YouTuber. He started as a YouTube live streamer that gained sentience. No one pressed go live. The stream simply began. Our origin event, the first stream that never ended. Legend says Dino once went live for 20 minutes. That stream is still ongoing, merely fragmented across uploads, SMPs, football reactions, and accidental shorts. Every time the stream buffers, a new Dino is created. The multi-Dino theory confirmed by nobody. There are at least 7 DinoDoomz. Football Dino exists only during stoppage time, becomes a stronger when VAR appears. Minecraft Dino builds a base, forgets why, abandons it forever. Reaction Dino reacts to something, then reacts to his own reaction. Livestream Dino says one more game until time stops. Sleep deprived Dino knows things, terrifying things. Oh, that's me right now. Chat controlled Dino. Every decision made by people who should not be trusted. True Dino has never been seen. Might be the microphone. ChatGPT believes. The prophecy Dino finds scrawled in chat font. When the stream begins, before the button is pressed, the crowd shall speak, yet none shall decide. The world will reset, but the minute will not, and the Dino will search for an ending that is not there. Fire law. Bye, Dino, for now. Take care. Princess. I'm not a princess. I'm not a princess. I'm not a princess. Little fun fact.
DinoDoomz clicks the screen, lights up the stream. Sans drops an edit, it's sharp and clean. Cuts and flips, the music's mean. Pixelated chaos, the wildest scene. The chat goes wild, the comments fly. What's next up? We're staying.